What it is, YouTube? It's your girl Potty Mouth Goddess PMG. What it is, Potty Mouth Squad PMS. How y'all doing today? I want you to know, if you don't already know, you are beautiful, kind, smart, intelligent, and just fine. Shh. Okay, you fine. Shh. Anybody who comes in contact with you, they need to ask themselves.
How lucky can one guy be?
All right, we getting straight into it. But first, follow the Twitch. Okay, boom. Here we go. Yeah, I know we will be starting streams. Okay, I haven't streamed in over 2 years. I will be streaming again August 29th. The first stream will be NBA 2K26 early access. So if you're interested in my gaming content or any type of content that I do, because we're going to do all types of content up there, talk a whole bunch of shit up there. We don't give a up there. Okay, no. We got to be a little filtered. We got to be a little filtered with Twitch, all right? Because they actually more sensitive than YouTube, all right? So yeah, but if you just want to see me stream and be on camera, uncut or whatever, follow the Twitch, all right? But for today's video, we got Kai Cenat, The Receipts Keep Coming by Chat Files. The link to the original video will be in the description down below. Without further ado, let's get right to the video. What's going on, Kai? What's going on?
Today, as in terms of like it's a go-go. So this new school in Makoko for the kids the kids that live in Makoko in Nigeria. I started working on the school. Right now,
Kai Cenat's situation just keeps getting worse. So Kai Cenat was out here lining himself up to be the next Bill Gates of philanthropy, talking about building schools for deprived kids in Nigeria.
Wait, no, first of all, why is it's always fucking Nigeria? Like, I'm not saying that in a bad way, but I notice like whenever these scams come out, it's always like they're funding some type of school or church, and it's always like Nigeria or somewhere in Africa. Like, anybody else notice that? Like, why is y'all doing that to the motherland? I'm not saying him, because we don't know. We gonna see in this video, but that just be weird to me.
The man had the speeches, the hype, the vision, and then reality hit. And by reality, I mean the same reality that chewed up Mr. Beast's charity promises and spat out Jinxie's good intentions. Let's just say, things didn't go as planned. But that's a polite way of saying it. Starting it off is this gut-wrenching clip of a YouTuber going to check on the schools Kai promised to build. Instead of classrooms, he's walking through slums and deprivation, only to find...
Hold on, because he did just mention Mr. Beast. Okay, I'm not gonna pause it too much. All right, but what happened with Mr. Beast and that whole thing? Like, the people were saying, oh, he was like scamming them. It wasn't real. They was like overworked and all types of stuff. Whatever happened with that?
Nothing has moved forward. No construction, no facilities, just a project bleeding money and on the verge of shutting down. For someone who branded himself as a savior, Kai's nowhere to be found when it's time to actually save anything.
Savior is crazy.
See how the Nigerian people lived at the other end of the spectrum by heading to the West Slum in Lagos, a slum called Makoko. This place is intense. The smell, the heat, all the water flooding right here. Wow. As soon as I arrived to the slum, I met with the chief that was in charge of this area. And what he decided to tell me was truly heartbreaking.
My name is Sunday Desmond.
So the school supposed to be somewhere in this area?
Waterfront. I run two schools here and orphanage too. And each of my school have over 300 kids each. Some of the kids in the school are orphans and less privileged kids. Those are the kind of kids because their parents can afford to like send them to school, and I have to like put this upon myself as son of the chief.
after you put NSC in school. Yeah, can you show me around? Or let me know.
Some of them, we have 385 children in the school. So after the school, we pack the chairs for the orphans to sleep here.
Yeah, and they sleep here.
Yes, they sleep
Okay, then this is crazy, bro. This is another classroom.
Oh my God, they pile of infants on that one bed.
The class that's 5 times bigger than this, bro. And we complain about going to school, bro. I'm going to help you today, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
This building is sinking. The building is coming down.
Okay.
It's sinking. So if you are looking for support to bring it down and rebuild because something like that, so that you can strong.
Yeah, like to make it strong?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
yeah.
have the plan and also the quotation with us.
Okay. All right, yep. Damn, bro. If this is his office, this is where he get work done and stuff like that, right? What do you think you could need in here?
Period. Look at what awards. Clock it.
What's worth noting is this is coming from a guy who flexes his money and toys like it's oxygen. Cenat will drop $200,000 on jewelry without blinking. But when it comes to donating to African kids dying from preventable diseases through Mr. Beast's Team Water charity, suddenly it's crickets. He's out here showing off $300,000 worth of streamer backpacks, while Ada Ross and his community collectively threw $500,000 at hashtag Team Water. And Kai, still silent. Not a word, not a dime, not a hint of backing the mission he loves to posture about.
Chat, in 2025, this is the flex.
Wait, what are those? I don't even know what those are.
You want to see what's right for you.
Cenat turned what should have been life-changing help into a convenient way to write off taxes. It's the oldest trick in the book. Make it look like you care, enjoy the PR boost, and let the real impact quietly fade away. When it's millions on fireworks, he's ready to spend. But when it's a chance to help poor people who actually need it, suddenly there's nothing. That's not philanthropy. That's using people's struggles as a prop. Now, the crazy part in all of this is that Aiden actually wrote down why he wanted Cenat to donate $400,000 to Mr. Beast's Team Water charity. And it wasn't just about the cause. It was because Kai still owed
Oh yeah, I heard
HQC
something about this.
money. So instead of paying his debt directly, Aiden figured the least Kai could do was turn that cash into something good. But even with the chance to clear his name and help people at the same time, Kai still couldn't be bothered.
It was a whole thing that me, Beast, and XQC were saying, like, if Kai did this, then we do this. Because he owes him money. Kai owes XQC money. Okay? He's right.
Ooh.
Cool. He's right then. Sure. I don't care. I donated $100,000, okay? I'm not donating $400,000. I donated $100,000. I don't care. I don't give a It's that simple.
Now XQC, Mr. Beast, and Aiden.
And you know what?
And XQC.
I could get that. Like, Kai is not entitled to help, but it's just the pattern of not helping and, like he said, posing as like he's this good person, always trying to help others, and you know what I mean? And they're just like Aiden, who just admitted, I don't really give a fuck about this shit, but it is for a good cause. I'm not gonna throw 400 bands, but I'll throw 100. I give you 100,000. That's still a lot. That goes a long way. So I kind of get it.
Out the whole situation. He's low-key trolling Kai the entire time, pointing out how Kai's grand solution to owing him money was to just block his number. Because of course, in Kai's world,
Get that man his money, Kai. The fuck?
It's the magic eraser for all of your debt and all your problems. Out of sight, out of mind, right?
I didn't want to make it weird. It's just that I thought, dude, Kai blocked my number. Fair enough, right? No drama there. Just blocked my number, right? So I can't collect my 100K, which is fine. So I thought, dude, just put it for a good cause. I'll double that on top of that.
Now, some people might still be clinging to the idea that Aiden's just trying to tear Kai down because they're in the same industry. But then Phantom steps in, and he's
Ooh.
not some random outsider. He's been in Kai's circle for years, and even he says
They
Kai's a
tight.
completely
They in
different person
A&P
off
together.
quote-unquote
But
impossible
before A&P, they knew
because
each
of
other.
video, constantly throwing weird little comments to talk down on people. When someone that close starts pulling back the curtain, it ain't rivalry, it's reality.
And it's like, it get to a point, dude. How many times you gonna throw shots at or say little funny? We just keep saying, oh nah, he trolling, or he playing around, y'all. Like, do we just put it there? Like, what the fuck do we do? You know what I'm saying? Do we just keep doing that? Like, when is it not trolling? Is it just, you know what I'm saying? Always comments coming from the other side of whatever. It's always like that. I don't know why it's like that, but it is.
And if Kai still had any chance of defending himself after ignoring Mr. Beast's request to donate to Team Water, that window just slammed shut. Old footage has resurfaced of him openly bragging about tipping $0 on
Oh
DoorDash,
my
saying it like it's a joke,
God.
while real people are out here relying on those tips to get by. It's the same story on repeat. Generous when the spotlight's on them, nowhere to be found when it comes to actually helping.
Sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot, but like that is just baffling to me. One thing about it is I don't argue with like people who make my food, or when it comes to like DoorDashers, I always tip, even if it's just like even if it's just like $1, it'd be more than that. But I always tip because number one, these people are clearly trying to make it. Okay, they're already not really getting shit. DoorDash don't really pay them nothing like that. So please tip these people. And again, they got your food. You fuck around, give this person $0, they gonna fuck around, take a slit, open that shit, spit in that shit.
L-mans that give you no tip. Gang, a DoorDasher makes it's a busy area, they make an extra 150. So if you order a bunch of shit, they get 3. I ain't gonna lie, confession. It was suggested to, without my intention, it was zero. I'm just like that guy didn't do it.
What Kai's doing
Nigga
here
broke
is
it down how
far
he
above
did it too,
everybody.
like we don't know how to do
He
it.
spent months building up this image of a selfless, world-changing philanthropist, and then vanish when it's time to actually follow through. You can't plaster your streams and socials with flexes worth hundreds of thousands, while the people you promised to help are still sitting in slums with nothing to show for it. That's not just failing to keep a promise, that's actively using people's hope as a branding tool. The hypocrisy writes itself. He'll go all in on buying luxury gear, covering massive damages from his own stunts, or throwing money at things that keep his name trending. But the second it's about a cause that doesn't serve him directly, silence. And here's the reality check. Money doesn't erase accountability. If you want to wear the philanthropist badge, it's not about how loud you talk about helping people, it's about quietly showing up when it counts. Right now, Kai's not showing up, he's showing up.
Actions speak louder than words.
Kai's doing an IRL? This. Amazing. It's alright, I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. Alright, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up attorney. I don't know.
And the wild part, that wasn't even the worst of it. Moments after straight up ignoring Jinxie, Kai gets up mid-call and dips to go do an IRL stream like nothing happened. Just leaves. No heads up, no courtesy, nothing.
Wait, they was on a call on the stream and he was ignoring him?
And Jinxie, man, just sat there, took the hint, and quietly said he's heading to the gym. And honestly, who can blame him? Bro got done dirty on his own idea in front of thousands and dipped before it got worse. And after all that, naturally the backlash rolled in. People weren't just mad about how he treated Jinxie, they were calling Kai out for what it really was. Only caring once the criticism started stacking and his viewership looked like it might take a hit.
See, Elkai, what am I doing? What is it, Elkai? No, tell Jinxie. Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jinxie, bro. Tell Jinxie I have something planned IRL, but I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jinxie I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL. Tell Jinxie I didn't want to do I'm not doing the IRL shit.
You was on the phone. You could have said that.
No. I don't have
Like
to.
the fuck?
Listen. No. Tell him come back. He got on for real. Jinxie ended for real. Oh, God. Bro. Laggy sound. Spam tube is good. Let me go see what you niggas are talking about. What the fuck is this? Now chat. What the fuck is this right here, bro? It's a static. What the fuck is this? Wait, it's good.
He lying. Ain't no static.
Alright, chat, I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. Alright, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up attorney. I don't know. I'm gonna see y'all boys tomorrow, alright, bro? Peace out. Have a good night. Love y'all.
And as things started getting a little too real, with hate pouring in from every platform, Kai finally did what every creator does when heat gets turned up. He hit damage control mode, popped up on stream, trying to clear the air, talking about how he felt bad, and how Jinxie ended the stream out of nowhere. Even at the surprise, like, wait, we were supposed to play? Like, bro, you literally ignored him in real time. A+ for the obliviousness, Kai, but F- for the act. Nobody's buying that performance.
I feel bad now because it's like, the nigga literally was waiting all day and posted a flyer and all types of shit. You saying who give a bro? It's not about who gives a. It's about like the time. It's stream. You feel me? I don't know. I'm still gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing it. It might not be on my stream, but I'm doing it. I'm still doing it. To dedicate a day to now thinking. Bro, y'all just messed up Jinxie, man. You said what? I just messed up Jinxie. How? Because he was ready for us. I didn't want to do the IRL shit, but
So why you ain't just say that though?
we were supposed to play with him.
By the way, are those the Astro 50s, the 850s? I noticed everybody got that headset. I'm about to get the 810s. I got the 820s. But I gotta get the 810s because I got the
Now, let's be
Elgato
real
chat
for a
link.
second. Nobody should be shocked that Kai ended up apologizing, but it wasn't some deep moment of self-reflection or genuine accountability. It was survival instinct. His chat was spamming L's non-stop. His name was getting cooked across every platform, and the pressure finally forced him to say something. This wasn't remorse, it was PR. A quick pivot to stop the bleeding. Because if the backlash never hit, let's be honest, that apology never would have happened. Now, moving on to the other controversy Kai's caught up in, and this one's got nothing to do with games or stream beef. It's about Mr. Beast's Team Water charity. If you're not familiar, it's a massive global initiative aimed at providing clean water to communities that desperately need it. Huge respect to Mr. Beast for even pulling something like this together. It's not just a good cause, it's a rare moment where the internet actually comes together for something meaningful. Tons of creators showed up, donated, helped spread the word. It was a real chance to use their platforms for something bigger than themselves. Except, well, Kai.
We're on a mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water. This village in
That's lit.
now has clean water, impacting over 1,000 people.
More on Kai in just a second, but for context, Mr. Beast has already raised over 8 million years worth of clean water for people.
Oh my
Let that sink
fucking
in. That's not
god.
just a flex, that's history. Literal lives changed.
Shout out to
communities
Mr. fucking
transformed,
Beast.
and it's all happening through a YouTube-led initiative. It's insane in the best way possible. So when creators step up,
Even if he like scamming them IRL challenges, who knows, whatever, like this right here, I really commend him for this. Like, hats off.
and when they don't, well, people notice.
Mr. Beast just raised over 8 million years of free water for people with his Team Water charity.
A mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water.
And there's a lot of new people on the leaderboard, including Logan Paul, who had one of the most dominant performances at SummerSlam this weekend, if not the most dominant performance of all of WWE.
Wait, Logan Paul started doing wrestling now? Yo.
$100,000 to charity.
Them Paul brothers?
Train wrecks,
They be working.
Logan Paul, and a couple of other people from the Aiden Ross live stream that promised to donate $2.3 million worth actually did. So those $2.3 million are almost there.
Now, here's the part that's genuinely baffling. Dozens of creators, big and small, have donated to Team Water, some tossing in 1,000, others dropping literal millions. And yet, Kai Cenat's name? Nowhere to be found.
Even
Not a
Kodak
nod,
Black
not a
is up there,
shout out,
bro.
not a mention. The craziest twist in all this, Aiden Ross straight up came out and said if Kai donates $400,000, he'll match it with another $400K of his own. And look, Aiden's far from perfect. Nobody's out here calling him a role model. He's had more than his fair share of wild moments, but this, you've got to respect it. No hesitation, no drama, just I'll do it too if you step up. For all the
Oh
chaos
wow,
it brings,
because
when it
Aiden
comes to
threw in.
something that actually
Wait,
helps people,
hold
bro,
on. So let me get this clear. Aiden threw in 100K, but he said, "Fuck it, I'll throw in an additional 400K if you throw in 400K." Like, you know, I don't know if he promised it or he was asked to, whatever the case may be. But I'll throw in 400K if you throw in your 400K. Oh.
flinch. Meanwhile, Kai still goes in the donation list.
X does 400K, Train does 400K, Beast does 400K, Edo does 400K. We need 5. If Kai Cenat does 400K, oh God, I'll do 400K. Locked.
Okay, but only inside.
That's 2 mil. That's 2 mil. That's beautiful.
Kai Cenat gotta go 400. I'm in. On God.
He'll burn stacks for chaos and content, but the second it's about clean water or real world impact, it's crickets. Not even a flicker of that same energy. The priorities speak for themselves.
Going through the alleyway, just crazy, bro. You got baby.
So basically, he just went there to be up in them people business and ain't help with shit.
But this made me realize in life you gotta be very grateful for shit. Like you gotta be very grateful, bro, because bro, like what the Hi. This is like, bro, this is crazy, bro. Holy crap, bro. Oh shit. Speed? I'm not Speed. No, you are. Who I see now? Yeah.
That man says speed. No. Kai Cenat. Ah, you got it right.
Some of them, we have 385 children in the school. So after the school, we pack the chairs for the orphans to sleep here.
Yeah, and they sleep here?
Yes, they sleep.
Okay, then this is crazy, bro. This is another classroom, so they learn stuff at. I went to school in a class that's 5 times bigger than this, bro. And we complain about going to school, bro. I'm going to help you today.
Even
okay?
Speed be helping out with shit and stuff like in other countries and stuff.
So we are looking for support.
And I think Speed is like the
Yeah,
youngest
like
of the
to make it strong?
streamers.
Okay.
Like that whole kind of like group. You know what I mean?
All right, yep. Damn, bro. If this is his office, this is where he get work done and stuff like that, right? What do you think you could need in here? No, this BD is sinking. The main job problem we have in the old school, the BD is sinking. In life, you gotta be very grateful for shit. Like, you gotta be...
All right, I don't think he going. Well, we got some comments. Let me see.
That's to riches and literally shouldn't have ever left the Raz because he's always been one. The point here is simple. Success didn't corrupt him, it just amplified what was already there. And when people start believing that your character hasn't improved since day one, every flashy flex and every hollow good deed starts to look like proof they're right. Kai hate is back, the world is healing. When public
shit.
looks so hard, your criticism becomes a sign of
I'm not a big fan of him either. I really think he's a cornball on the low. But this was crazy to me. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the video. Like, what y'all think? Y'all think he was entitled or no? I don't think he was entitled, but it's just like at some point, like, damn, bro, you kind of like, you always talking about it and you don't do nothing. So I do feel like he should throw a little something. You could do a little 100K. I don't know. But that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this video. PMG, I'm out.